Hello, Friday people. Any Puscats with me today? I promised I would tell you about Pride, which we actually went to. Three things really. The first one is, most of all, deep respect for the 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds who were marching, holding a banner, and so on, waving to the crowd eventually. Who were enormously supportive. There's no way I would have had the courage to do that, and I'm full of respect and admiration for them. The other thing is we should have taken a tape measure, because I swear to you, walking down Baker Street, Sherlockians, down Oxford Street, down Regent Street, round Trafalgar Square and so on, down into Whitehall, in that 3 miles, 2 hours that it took, with all the cheering and the support, they grew 2 centimetres in, people who were a bit twitchy at the beginning were waving back to the crowd and smiling. Just terrific. Confidence and so on from encouragement and acceptance. Secondly, as we came to a halt, as you do periodically, there was a guy showing his DI scars with his shirt off, and he caught our banner and placards, and he just gave me a smile and a thumbs up, and I did the same back, and I thought, wow, that's a journey that people wouldn't have made so very long ago, so publicly. So full of admiration. I don't think any of the trans youth with us probably saw him, which is a shame, because they would have been, some of them, encouraged in their own journey. So there we go. My placard said trans and non-binary people want respect. As you come to a halt at different points, 4 different groups of people beckoned me over to say, we get the trans bit, but what's the non-binary? So I explained, and one lady said, I get it now, thank you very much, that was a good explanation. But others, it was something new, and this would have been a sympathetic crowd, mainly gay, I guess, certainly the people who called me over, and I then gave them a card to donate, of course. So that was terrific. I need to say a big thanks to Dave, who came with me. He was just amazing, chatting to other volunteers, chatting to parents. He was big into that, chatting to a lot of the trans youth that we had with us, and he enjoyed it. We got soaked together and then went to Wagamama's and dried off with Rachel and Toby. Thank you, Rachel and Toby, for coming along and being supportive. Really good. Our next event is the Trans Pride Parade, and particularly the event in Brighton on the 26th of July. If you're there, come over and say hello. I thought, here next week, let's have a complete change. Let's do some cooking. I'm fascinated in making a really decent Mississippi mud pie. Basically, it's chocolate delight. I don't know how I'm going to film it, but come and have a look next week, and it's really easy. The tricky bit is filming it. So, okay, do comment, subscribe, engage in conversation. It's really, really interesting. And sun's out, even here in the UK. Enjoy your weekend, and see you next week. Bye-bye.